Sailing is one of the most adventurous things a person can do. And for 3 years, my husband Logan and I worked our butts off, fixing our sailboat so that we could get back out into the wilds of Canada and get back to that adventure. We're finally back on the water and about to sail to one of the funnest anchorages we've ever been to. But will it be as awesome as it was 4 summers ago?
Today we are heading out of Napier Bay and we're heading to Turnbull Cove. Hopefully we get to do some exploring around that area because there's some really cool stuff to see,
Well, as you can see around me, it is very foggy out here today. It's even misting on me, kind of raining. But we're hoping today that it's going to clear up and that we're going to have the chance to have a lake day. Well, it's not looking great for the fog lifting this morning, but we're going to take you guys on an adventure doing something else instead of going to the lake and hopefully show you some cool sea creatures and some cool nature. So let's get going. You got bear spray. Tree. I don't know what it is. There's a full-grown hemlock just growing off the side of it. There's a bunch of salal way up there, looking very healthy and very happy. Well, we made it out of the forest and now we're gonna see if we can go find some cool creatures on some kelp.
Again, we have stumbled across something that we have never seen or can explain, but that is really cool. There's a ton of these hooded nudibranchs and they're attached to the kelp with their hoods out in the, I think, filtering the water. I don't know what they eat. They're really cool, but there's like thousands of them here. And I've never seen so many in such a large concentration ever.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, this is really quite crazy.
One down?
One down. It's pretty clean water, but ideally we would have a pump made up so that we can run that little filter and filter it going in. We don't, by the way, so that's why but I think version 2.0 we'll just have a little pump that we can hook up to maybe a Milwaukee pump or something. Well, we are gonna go fill our water tanks because we haven't been able to get water for a while now.
It's only been a week.
It's been more than a week.
A week and a half.
We still have half a tank-ish because we've been canning and doing a lot of stuff, so we're using water. And in this part of the world, it is very hard to get clean, clear, fresh water. It's always got tannin in it, and it's the stuff from the decomposing matter from trees, and it taints the water brown and you can't filter it out.
Water and bear spray. While we were out looking at nudibranchs, I grabbed some kelp to pickle, and I decided to do that before we headed up to the lake. The trick I have found with pickling kelp is to do so in a pressure canner. For whatever reason, it takes away the iodine flavor and turns it into a really great tasting pickle. Well, now that the canning's done, we're going to take the rest of the afternoon and go up to the lake that's just above us right here for a nice swim. And a little short but very steep hike to get there first.
Pepper, what are you doing?
I've got very sweet gumboots on to climb because my flip-flops are crap and I didn't want to fall on this hike. So I'm dressed for summer and for mud. Which is kind of a confusing combination, but... Okay, Pepper.
Okay.
Okay.
You remember this, don't you?
Go get him!
Here, come on!
Okay,
Come
jump!
on, Max.
Okay, go!
Good boy!
Okay!
Good boy!
Good dogs! Okay, go!
Okay.
Okay! Oh, good boy! Good job, Pepper! Oh,
Good
man.
dogs! Go get her, Pepper! Go see! Go get her! Get her, Pepper! Go get her!
Oh, hi!
If I grab his handle, he does it by himself.
It felt amazing to finally have some space again to do a bit of exercise. Our boat is fantastic, but there isn't any space on deck or inside that is long enough to do some yoga. This dock, on the other hand, was perfect. Well, this is a less than ideal situation. We accidentally beached the dinghy. But look how cool that is. That's the keel, and it's inflatable. Pretty awesome. And for an inflatable dinghy, this thing sure can handle a lot. And of course, the GoPro died just when we were putting the dinghy back in the water. That evening, we decided to go explore some of the cool stuff we'd seen outside of the bay. There's current right there.
Yeah, this is nothing.
I I know, compared to the rapids, but it's starting. Whoop.
Oh, we should go up in here a little bit because it's epic right now.
Yeah, sure. This place looks pretty chill right here, but that's because we timed it right. At full flood, it turns to some pretty crazy rapids, but you'll see some of that in our next video. At this point, we just wanted to go for an adventure into the inlet for a bit. Turnbull Cove definitely lived up to our expectations this trip. We were so stoked on the cool things we saw and the adventures we had, but we didn't even scratch the surface of what's here. Hopefully we can bring you back here again next season and get a better look up this inlet. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.